For no reason. Honestly, dude. The fight took too long. There was no way anyway. Learned a lot there, yeah. I mean, I don't know why I walked through that door anyway, so... Yeah. It was so unnecessary going to Sayuka in the first place because they didn't have enough oysters. I wanted to save time, not go to damage. And this is what happened. Self-defeatist attitude. Come on, Kaiser. Now we know Mom's operating the vacuum every day. She does. And she really likes that battery vacuum. That's why it's so fucking loud. Second game in parallel, yeah. I always wanted to start it every day, and I didn't. GN Marcus, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. How old am I? I'm 35. Next character named Dead, go again. So do we still have our captain's cabin thing? No, it's gone. How many hours? I think it was like 3 days of streaming, so I guess between 12 and 15 hours. Next character, Vacuum Powered Princess. As the speedrun community would say, reset. I mean, you do have to kind of have a little bit of in-game speedrun, because of the timer, I guess. The sucker. Dude, hold my beer 2.0. Yeah, Shanta is great, Andrew Film, but the problem is how do I prolong my brilliant? If I go Shanta Wizard, that would be pretty cool. If I go Shanta Priest, my brilliant doesn't really give me anything except being able to spam Baron Destor. But I don't really have any good abilities other than that. Dude, if I didn't go through that, wouldn't have mattered. You guys might not believe me, but I've shown you my test character a couple of times. The only reason I died is because there was no reason to fight there. It's not about the build. I don't need the chanter. The build is fine. Please. Yeah, somebody said something about Kingmaker Enhanced Edition. I am probably gonna play it, but I want to finish this first, dude. I want to finish it first.
Does everything appear to be in order? Good. The gods tell me.
I hope it's not gonna take me forever.
When you can picture your own.
But yeah, Kingmaker Enhanced Edition sounds hype. I don't think there's any reason to change a build. Yeah, the Brilliant gives you resources back. So if you combine Brilliant with Salvation of Time, you get unlimited durations. I'm trying to think about the Chanter right now though. Cancel Fallout. So, if I get Brilliant on a Shanta, the good thing is if I go Shanta, yeah, I did die. I triggered a fight that I thought was only triggered by a quest on Sayuka with all the druids and animals and not, and then I fought for like hours there, but I eventually died because I ran out of patience so hard. So the thing about the Shanta would be, there's one good thing about the Shanta, is this ability helps against blood sacrifice, or against the damage of blood sacrifice. But the bad thing is, how do I even trigger fucking Brilliant in the first place on a Shanta? I don't have something like Wall of Flame. And I can't go Blood Mage Chanter because then the Brilliant... then I don't have Salvation of Time, so I have to go Priest Chanter. And I just don't think it's good. Skeleton's hitting you. Oh wait, you could use Grave Calling and Shellfog thing. That is true. But the thing is, the build is fine. This would just be so I can fight early game. Which is good, don't get me wrong. It would help in situations like that, but I don't even want to get in situations like that in the first place. I don't want to change my build just because it would have helped me in that specific situation. That shouldn't have happened in the first place. I'm never gonna trigger that fight again, ever. You know? Polychanter, no. Polychanter is not good on the ultimate. I don't think. Like, too much resource cost. You can't really use this at all. You can't use this. Yeah, I feel like the build is fine. I use Wall of Flame to trigger Brilliant at the moment. And it works. It just doesn't work on the first Wall of Flame. Pali's more resistant. Yeah, but armor breaks. You can't rely on armor forever. And one of the main things why Pali is so strong is because of stuff like this. But if you don't have a high base armor class, this isn't gonna help you being tanky. Yeah, the name is more important. So let's not change a build just because it would have helped in a situation that shouldn't have happened. Let's go with the same build. And yeah, Pali is shit in ultimate. Oh, it's a cloak, Yo-Yo. It's a cloak that you get from Console Horde's Keep. If you take self-damage, there's a 1% chance to get Brilliant. So if you hit yourself with a Wall of Flame, it has a 30-second duration, so you already have like a 30% chance to trigger it. Because it hits every second. Yeah, but still Polychanter. Burra is right. It's not gonna be good on the ultimate. It's a good class if you're not playing the ultimate, but the per encounter thing, it just fucks them over. Nah, Monk is amazing. Monk is really good. The only reason I'm not going Monk is because it's what other people said in the first place, and I like to play my own builds. I don't want to copy from other people. Wait, I went with the wrong armor. Oops. That almost went bad. Wait, why is there female portraits now? How did that happen? Or are these male? Do you always get the same stuff? This is male? Really? It's a tolerant game. Monk Priest. No, Monk Priest is not good. Monk is only good if you single class him. Need to be a trap. How is this male? I don't see a single male haircut here, except that one. Yeah, Valor is always a thing that could ruin your run if you're not a priest. It does have a dick. Like, priest is always a safe option. It's not required. I'm not saying being without hair is manly, I'm just saying that none of these is manly, except that one. Being with chest hair is manly, exactly.
This is my favorite part.
I just wish there was an appropriate portrait for this. I'm gonna give him a female portrait and male voice. Why the fuck are there Aua Maua portraits? Oh, there. Those look shit. There you go, Grog. This portrait, his haircut, this voice, nothing can go wrong. Justin Bieber portrait, that would be good. Go to the old franchise and still care about how the character looks. Take Noble.
Charge! The better part of valor. I'm here. Leading the way. Attack! Let's keep quiet. Yes? Leading the way. Onward!
I don't think the laugh is in here.
Easy now. I'm here.
What's if you crit or kill?
Leading the way. Charge! The better part of valor.
Oh, I thought you were following, Andrew. Pretty sure I saw that. But thank you for the follow. I didn't even get a notification for some reason. So yeah, that's weird. Alright. So, name. Oh, super late notification. Hold my beer 2.0. But hold my beer didn't give us any luck. I mean, he did with the stealing the cloak. So I guess you only hear the laugh action combat. Siegfried. Siegfried and Roy. Oh, now I see where you're coming from. Now I see where you're coming from. Terminator Dark Horizon. Han shot first. Is that Han Solo? I'm so bad with all these memes and references. Aua Maua. That is really good, actually. But I think non-German people might not get that. Pre-dead or dead man walking. That is actually really appropriate as well, because we're gonna die. Ouch Maua, yeah. Everyone would get that. But the thing is, Aua Maua makes more sense, because it's so close to the original name. Whatever, I go for Aua Maua. So Kaiser, would you understand that Aua means ouch? Would that be clear that that's what we're going for? Yeah, I did die. Well, it's going to be raped in the end. Spoiler, a good name of a character. I don't get the joke, but it looks like an actual RP name. At least the German people will get the joke. Josh will have Aua Maua. Okay, let's go with Aua Maua then.
Go forth now, watch.
Dude, I'm almost not triggered. I was triggered when the thing happened, when I walked through the wall. He would have like cancelled Fallout. Are you certain? That sounds so offensive. I guess if you don't know what Fallout means, it doesn't. Cancel out. What is Fallout even in English? Foreskin? Oh yeah, foreskin. Cancel foreskin. But yeah, that doesn't make sense anymore. It's the same as with the Aua Maua or Ouch Maua. You want to see the joke? You want them to see jokes on the flag instead of insults. I mean, the problem is, Megania, that if the name is offensive, that the run might not get on the plaque in the first place.
You should prepare for battle.
So yeah. What?
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Slow mode, please. It's crazy, but I'm actually really happy with today's stream because stealing the cloak worked so well and pretty easy actually. That was the one thing I was actually afraid of. I wasn't really expecting something like this to happen, so I wasn't afraid of it, obviously. Oh yeah, and we have to use the dazzling lights. I have to pick that next level though. I mean, we have enough Sparkcracker, so we're gonna get a Grimoire with dazzling lights. We had that in Consort's place as well. I don't think I need to actually select that spell, because the good Grimoire has it on it. The one from Alchemist's place. And we're gonna have enough Sparkcrackers for the other place. I don't think I'm ever gonna die in the starting ruin again. Dude, I'm always trying to save resources, Raddy. Even if it's a spell I pick at level up, which isn't really a resource if you think about it. But that is me. Raddy always gets triggered at the way of thinking I use. And I understand them perfectly. I would get triggered at myself. Raddy doesn't like if I'm trying to mix up min-max my level ups and pick something that I only need once, because I could use consumables instead. Well, I should have healed a little earlier to save Irina or whatever her name is, but she sucks anyway. Okay, that guy got gangbanged. Oh, why are you so fat, Beodo? Why are you so thick? I mean, it's true. Wait, this guy fit through and I couldn't? Maybe I'm too fat.
Storm's picking up. Take cover.
Too good to be mad at? Why did that sound sexual? Yeah, Aua Maua, the fattest of them all. There should be a title you can give yourself next to your name, because that would be the best title ever. It did sound sexual. You even put the in there.
It's a hence.
Alright. Hey, Envy, we're restarting again.
You ready for
What's
an
up?
adventure? 'Cause I sure am. Ow! It scraped my knee.
What? Oh.
I'm safe with you, Captain. I just know it is all.
If it wasn't for sex, I'd probably be homosexual. Also, let's put the cam back on. We're not trying to fight right now, or sneak. Yeah, I'm fine. We had a really good start to the stream, and then I messed up really badly. But I'm actually happy with most of the stuff that happened.
My flame burns yet.
How are you, Envy?
Aye. There's fine, good.
Be homo because no sexual. By the way, Raddy, where are you from? I keep forgetting.
I'll take care. On solid ground, aye, but the world spins. I need a drink.
Oh, Shaq. I'm not sure if I even knew that before, but I am very forgetful. So you share the laugh for beer, I presume, that we Germans have. Or at least I do, but I'm pretty sure most Germans do. Also, I need to stop the stream, guys. It's actually time. Not really. Damn. Honestly, there's lots of Germans that don't like beer either. Yeah, I mean, the thing about the typical is that 90% of people are actually not typical. Like, all this nation should do that and that. Germans wear leather trousers, Americans have guns. It's actually more of a prejudice
It's one of the pirates.
than a real thing. At least that's what I've seen a lot. That's the way I feel. But regarding beer, I am a typical German. My wife has a dirndl. Lucky you, Borea. Lucky you. I don't even know how to pronounce your name. Is it called Böröa or Boröa? I have no lederhosen, super lucky. Yeah. It's Böröa. Okay. Where's that name from? Is it like Swedish or something?
Let's keep quiet.
Or is it like old Germanic culture?
Easy now.
Sound of burping, really? I wouldn't know that's pronounced like that. Or, not pronounced, what's the word? Spelled like that.
Come this way when the fighting is over. That woman should be in the stocks.
So I guess it's like...
Call her
I can't even do that. A friend of yours wanted to write it down and failed. Not bad. You feel so hard that you just spill your bratwurst.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries.
Alright, guys.
Blessed by
I'm gonna end the stream for today. I'm really sorry it ended on a failure, but still, I'm really happy about stealing the cloak and stuff. And next time, we just have to be more patient.
I'll take care of this.
At least we know the thing we actually need to do works, and we died doing something that we didn't even have to do. 25 years ago, oh, okay.
Just the thing.
So did you always have that name since then?
I'll have it. Between if I would all I your it's also with what
Only online, right? Yeah, I'm really drained right now, so I'm gonna stop. Dazzling lights. I mean, honestly, Ratty, you know what? Boom. You know what the problem with dazzling lights is, though? That the AoE is too big, and I don't see the AoE. So if I hit the enemies with it unintentionally, then they'll aggro on me. I just realized that.
Wait to make some new
No one
friends.
talked to you. Someone hit you with training touch. Yeah, this game did. Imagine parents naming their child after a burp noise. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Oh, let me actually see if I can raid someone. Let's see. Yeah, gute Nacht. Bera. Bera. I'm gonna get better at pronouncing that name. Hopefully. Maybe. Eventually. Oh, really? Where are you right now? Wo bist du gerade? Wieso ist es 0 Uhr? Just burp. I'm not one of those people that can burp on, like, what's the word? Command. Oh, let's actually raid B House again. Oh, you're in Bucharest. Are you living there? Oh, I see. And the summer 2020, really? That's crazy. Oh, and then back to Berlin. Alright, I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna raid B House right now. So, good night. Bye bye. See ya.